Hi everybody, it's Victoria again, and for today's topic we are going to talk about money and payment for copywriting. So first I wanted to touch on what exactly you're paying for when it comes to copywriting. So copywriters don't just create a text. We aren't just a wealth of knowledge on any topic, right? We do copious amounts of research and fact-checking, research on the research. We create infographics and charts and tables. We select pictures and create metadata for those pictures. We do SEO optimization and tags and proper headings and all of this kind of stuff. And some agencies, such as Content Team, also use in-house editors and proofreaders to make sure that the text is perfect and aligns completely with the client's brief. So that is where the number that we give you comes from. It's not just one person sitting down at their laptop, they open it, for 30 minutes they write, and then they send it to you. No, it's a really long process. It's arduous and time-consuming, and usually it requires a draft, and then a final draft and edits, and then another round of edits after it goes through the proofreader. And the second topic that I wanted to touch on was the question of prepayment versus postpayment. Some agencies charge 100% prepayment. And I understand that this can be scary, right? This is if you're working with a copywriter who you don't have any knowledge about and you send them money, there's always that fear of, oh my gosh, what if they don't write this? What if they just disappear? Okay, so to kind of build trust, what we do at Content Team is a test task, where it's a very small task, but it lets you see the quality of our work, and then you send us the payment afterwards. And then after that point, every task you send us is 100% prepaid. Okay, but why do we require prepayment, right? Why can't we just take it once we're done with it? So this kind of touches upon the topic of our last video, which is the difference between the CIS countries and the US in terms of copywriting and business practices. American copywriters will not work for free, okay? Our work culture dictates that we are paid for every minute of our time. So essentially, labor rather than the end product is converted into money. And what's more, a copywriter's reputation is very important. I can't even imagine a situation in which an American copywriter would spend their time studying a brief, asking you questions, doing research, and then failing to follow through after receiving that prepayment. So that's why we take prepayment, because we want to hire the best native American English-speaking copywriters, and we're not going to be able to work with them if we can't guarantee them payment. Okay, and the final topic that I want to touch on, I promise it's going to be brief, is the most popular payment methods for American copywriters. So in my experience, everyone I know, like even if they're not a copywriter, has a PayPal account. For instance, let's say I go over to a friend's house and they order pizza, I would PayPal them for half the pizza. Or if someone watches my dog while I'm out of town, I would PayPal them. So if you are looking to have just one electronic payment service and be able to work with the most amount of copywriters, I would definitely recommend PayPal. However, if you want something that charges less commission fees and you want to save yourself more money, then go with Payoneer. It'll be a little less convenient because a lot of copywriters don't have a Payoneer account, but it's not too difficult to get one set up. All right, so that's it. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll do my best to address it in my next video. Okay, bye.